I hated that. I hated that a lot. The game just expecting you to fight the Mithril Golem and then this thing, like, without any way to, like, heal is bad. I really hate it. Because the Necklord fight itself was, like, perfectly fine. I didn't think the fight was bad. I just thought it sucked that the game was like, oh, by the way, you don't get the heal. So try to manage your rune powers between this boss and the Golem boss. And one of Suikoden 2's boss problems is how much HP they have. So they expect you to use runes and, like, spam all your best attacks because the bosses they have a lot of HP. But, like, you mitigate that by using the runes. But this part is basically kind of punishing you for using too much of the runes on the Golem, basically. Anyway, did not like that. Curse you! I hope you're actually dead. Did I forget to mention you can't escape? This technique was passed down to me by my father and his father before him. It won't break so easily. No, Sierra, please forgive me. I'll return the rune to you. Then do it quickly. Okay. Begin the transfer. It's a nice, cliff. And so it is done. Victor, I have no further use for him. Do what you want. No, you can't. My family, my friends, everyone I cared about, all murdered by you. And that's not all. You trampled on the lives of so many in your time. You're far past the point of mercy. Hey, Celestial Sword. Crumble and die, vampire. Yeah, absolutely just hated the lack of healing. I mean, it just stems back to one of Suikoden 2's minor, like, gripes. One of the minor gripes I have with this game. Vile piece of filth. And so it's finally over. Yes. Let's head back. Necklord's dead. There's no point in sticking around here, right, Ryu? Yeah, definitely one of Suikoden 2's one of the minimal minor issues with Suikoden 2 reared its ugly head there. We got through it. That's all that matters. I'm actually surprised I was able to get away with it. But I'm glad, because I actually would have been very upset if I had to do so much progress again. Father, Lily, you're safe. I was so scared. Ah, Miss Lily, it's so good to see you're safe. Hey, Lo Wen, you're alive. Sister Lo Wen. You two idiots. What are you doing? You're a disgrace to Mount Lamp Dragon. Sorry. Commander Ryu. Ryu, you're unharmed. Lord Jess rallied the remaining soldiers from Muse, so we were able to exterminate the rest of the zombies. Ryu, you defeated Necklord and freed Tinto. Why would you do that? I never wanted to run away. What do you mean anymore? I see. Hauser, I lost a lot of soldiers due to my poor judgment. Lady Annabelle's last request was for Muse and the city-states to be safeguarded. But I've realized I can't handle that responsibility, thus I'm stepping down as acting mayor of Muse City. Under Muse law, the next acting mayor will be Fitcher. That guy? Fitcher? As mayor? I hear that he's in the Arms Army now. You should join the Arms Army too. And what of you, Lord Jess? I can't stay here. Lord Jess, let me say this to you as a friend who fought by your side. You two should take up arms under the banner of the Arms Army. Commander Ryu and you have been pursuing the same goal. You shouldn't part ways for such foolish reasons. Commander Ryu. Press X too fast, but I would have said that anyway because you're most likely a star. Let me ask you one thing. Think back. Lady Annabelle liked you a lot. She was happy that Kinkaku's son had stepped forth. Are you sure you're not betraying her faith in you? I believed in Lady Annabella, and to this very day, or not Annabella, it's Annabelle. Annabella is I think that's the scumbag mother's name in FF16. I believed in Lady Annabelle, and to this very day I've been fighting for Muse in the city-states. Thus, I may have misdirected my anger at losing her towards you. Now that Lady Annabelle is gone, I have to live by my own conscience, perhaps. Commander Ryu, I'm sorry for any disrespect I may have shown. Will you let me fight with you? Lord Jess. Alright then. Man, they really were like, hey, we have Necklord and Suikoden 1. Comes back in Suikoden 2 through some doppelganger nonsense. Alright, cool, whatever. Very King Luis, but I'll take it. They really had, like, 2 boss fights with Necklord in this game. Necklord is like the tick that will not leave you alone. It's like the meme of Final Fantasy X when Tidus is like, "Oh, Seymour, why won't you die already? We're getting sick of you." It's like when people make a meme of that. That's Necklord. That's what he is. Right, get me out of here. First, let's see if there's a cook-off to do. Actually, no, let's just go to the strategy, the meeting hall. Oh, never mind, I found how to move on the story. Welcome back. Shu's waiting for you upstairs. I think he's come up with a plan. He's got that look on his face. Let's do this first, and then we will check the kitchen. Anyway, I actually thought the Necklord fight was like, had great music and it was fun. Or could have been pretty good, but because of the lack of healing, it was annoying. We have already received word. Mayor Gustav of Tinto has made an official offer for an alliance. The Tinto forces plus the remnants of the Muse army that just organized number of about 7,000 men. Commander Ryu, the arms army has reached a point where it can face Highland on equal terms. Up to this point, we've merely been reacting to our foes' movements, but now it's time to make some of our own. Huh? You mean we're gonna go on the attack? Well, you could say that. According to Apple's intelligence, the Highland army's amassing in Muse. We don't know their intentions, but this is as good a chance to take back Green Hill. A new general by the name of Uber has been stationed at Green Hill. Uber's turned up several times in the past in locations embroiled by war. No one knows anything about this man, and in fact, there are some who say he's not a man at all. What do you mean, Ryu? What do you say, Ryu? Win this and you'll be an even bigger stud who's gonna have every girl served up to him on a platter. Yeah, man, because this is all just a giant ruse to get girls. That's what I've been thinking about. Make Nanami jealous. Hey, maybe you can make me Vice General? Even just a title would be fine. I'm a representative of the Torn Republic and all. Okay, but no Vice General. I should save first. If they're gonna have me do an army battle. Alright. They might have me do one of the worst game mechanics, or gameplay styles in the game, so we have to do one of the best. If the game lets me. Look off. Oh, let's go. Hi, yo, get a hold of yourself. You gotta make a new menu or this restaurant is done for. Min Min, like the ARMS character from Smash? No, I can't cook after something like that happens. Don't say such things. I'm giving up cooking. Hahaha, such whimpering suggests you lack seasoning, hi, yo. Oh, you better not let Antonio tell you off. I drop in to see my old friend after all this time, only to hear you're quitting cooking. If you're gonna call it quits over something like this, then you're nothing but a novice. It's no good. I don't care about the Moonbird recipe anymore. Nonsense, hi-yo. What of Shun Min, who risked her life to steal that recipe away before placing it in your care? Think of her and why she chose you to safeguard it. Surely you're not so blind as to miss the meaning behind this. Shun Min. Come, hi-yo, face me in a duel of kitchen skills. Commander Ryu, if you would be so kind as to lend us your castle. Of course. I love cook-offs. Oh, Nina's a judge. Nina, Millie... Is that Rena? Rena and Eiley, their sprites look so similar, and that's Luck all the way to the right. She has got to be as sweet as she is by eating nothing but sweets. It's Millie. Alright, she's gonna love dessert then. Okay, nothing about Rena. She's head over heels with a certain man named Flick. What about her studies at Green Hill? It's Nina. Why you? That's none of your business. He's a powerful sorcerer with a good face but a bad personality. Okay, well, nothing about how these judges are gonna enjoy food. Except Millie. We have Chef Antonio. And the great Hayo. And Ryu. Can't forget about Ryu. The one who's deciding to do these cook-offs. Like, we're gonna... What are my options here? Salty gratin, crispy gratin, creamy gratin, chili gratin, apple gratin. Raw tomato. I'm gonna give people food poisoning with that one. I haven't done a salad in a while. Let's do a salad for an appetizer. Or veggie stir fry. Let's do that for an appetizer. Pork chowder. We've done grilled scallops already. Pasta salad. Infinite pasta salads await. First you have the veggie stir fry and then the pasta salad. Wait, what was this again? Actually, no. We're gonna do pasta salad for appetizer. Veggie stir fry can be a dinner, but I want to see if I can find something different. Cajun shrimp? We have to try Cajun shrimp. Even if it's not, like, gonna win me this cook-off. Oh, gee, I wonder what dessert is. It's not like I only have one option. How would the apple gratin even taste? I don't even want to imagine it. Pudding can't possibly lose. First, let's see what our judges thought of the challenge's appetizer. Ice cream! Ice cream! Wow, a good amount of... You know what? Nina and Millie... Millie likes sweets. Nina giving ice cream a 4. Incredibly based. Rena's looking at it with a face. Like, she is giving it the death stare. Probably. The pasta salad. Oh, wow. That did not land. I should have just gave them ice cream. I should have gave them the pudding for appetizer then, I guess. Ramen. Oh, ramen's actually goated. Alright, yeah, you know, I would vote that for ramen too. How's my Cajun shrimp gonna come out, though? Terrible. Okay, this is the worst cook-off of all time. What on earth is this? Spicy sandwich. You better get failing scores. Yeah, this cook-off was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Well, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye for now. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Well, hi yo, do you still intend to forsake cooking? Antonio, that was the most fun I've ever had in the cook-off. That was the most boring I've had in the cook-off. That was the worst one. I was wrong. No matter how hard it gets, I'll defend the Moonbird recipe. Well said, my friend. That's the great Chef Hayo that I know and respect. Oh, if only I'd known to give them ice cream for an appetizer. How disappointing. I thought for sure you'd be blubbering mess, hardly capable of lifting a ladle in defiance. But here I find you back to your old self. I underestimated you. What do you mean, Gyo-kuran? Wait, those brothers? You did that? Yeah, well, I thought maybe I'd get some results if I told them they're dead to us, if they didn't beat us. And look what happened. I came this close to getting you to hand over the Moonbird recipe yourself, but oh well. That's too much. Face me in the cook-off right here and now. Oh, we're doing another one? I accept your challenge. I'm not ready today. Okay, we have to do this later. Until then, you had best study your cookbooks carefully. That will be a hard battle, Hayo. You're right. You're right. Don't worry. I won't fail. That's the spirit, Hayo. I want you to have this. I still got the ramen recipe. Best of luck to you, Hayo. Is only some recipes you don't get the recipes for when you win? Or maybe that one you always get from that cook-off, and maybe you just get 2? Because we didn't get the cake, which was from the 3rd cook-off we did. Interesting. Maybe you can get 2 there. Anyway, I don't like the fact that when you lose a cook-off, the recipe is just gone, or at least some of them are just gone forever. I actually really hate that. Probably like the worst thing about the cook-offs. Where is everyone? Why are they not here? I actually like really hate that. Because like, again, I wanna like, the whole fun for me with the cook-offs is to make whatever I want. Or maybe not make whatever I want, but like, you know what I mean. Like, just figure out combinations instead of like resorting to, hey, this is how you definitely win. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Where'd everyone go? Maybe I'm just supposed to rest? What is really doing? Hello there, Commander. Thanks for stopping by. Can I interest you in some tea? I'm supposed to leave because I did the cook-off. Now I can't get them to spawn here. They were here a minute ago and they were like, oh, you want to do the mission? And I was like, hey, hold on a sec, bro. Give me some time to cook. Alright, let's go to Vicky and leave and come back and see if that works. Shazam! Alright, let's see if that did it. We probably have like close to 60 stars of destiny now because I counted like before all that story stuff happened. I don't know how much of this game is left, but it actually seems like we might, if we are as close, I feel like we're getting fairly close. If we are as close as I think we are, it kind of feels like we're maybe going to end off with less stars than the first game.